హాయ్ వెల్కమ్ టు ఎన్టీవీ. నేను శివాని. ఇంటర్వ్యూ స్టార్ట్ చేసే ముందు ఒక పాట, అదేంటంటే అత్తలేని కోడలు తమ్మురాలు, ఓలమ్మో కోడలేని అత్త గుణవంతురాలు. ఆహా. సో ఈ పాట వినగానే మీ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏంటనేది అర్థమైపోయి ఉండొచ్చు ఈ పాటికల్లా. అదే అత్త కోడల మధ్య చిన్న చిన్న ఫైట్, చిన్న చిన్న డిస్టర్బెన్స్ అనమాట. అండ్ ఆ ఫైట్ మధ్యలో పాప కొడుకు ఇరికిపోయి ఉంటాడనమాట అప్పుడప్పుడు. సో దీన్నే కాన్సెప్ట్గా తీసుకొని ఒక యూనిక్ కాన్సెప్ట్తో మన ముందుకు వస్తుంది LGM. అదే లెట్స్ గెట్ మ్యారీడ్. సో వీ డూ హ్యావ్ LGM టీమ్. వాళ్ళతో మాట్లాడి ఈ మూవీ ప్రాసెస్ ఎలా ఉండే, వర్కింగ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఎలా ఉండే అండ్ మూవీ గురించి అడిగి తెలుసుకుందాం. Hi, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi. So, ma'am, we'll start with you.
Okay.
So, ఇంటర్వ్యూ స్టార్ట్ చేసే ముందు నా పర్సనల్ క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే, అసలు ఇంత అందంగా ఎలా ఉన్నారు మ్యామ్ ఈ ఏజ్కి మీరు? I know age is just a number, but still.
I'm not young. I think I always...
No, you do look so young.
I might feel young, but I don't think I really look young. But thank you for the compliment. I always say, when people look at someone with a lot of love, you just see only the nice things about that person. So I think I'm blessed to have people like you all who always, have embraced me over so many years.
Ivana garu, you feeling great?
I'm good.
Good. Yeah. Okay. So LGM, what is LGM to you? అసలు ఎలా స్టార్ట్ అయింది LGM?
లీలా గౌతమ్ మీరా.
LGM అంటే లెట్స్ గెట్ మ్యారీడ్ కదా?
అది కూడా
ఇది కూడా.
సో 2 మీనింగ్స్ ఉన్నాయన్నమాట దీనికి.
క్యారెక్టర్ నేమ్స్. లీలా గౌతమ్ అండ్ మీరా.
ఓకే, లీలా గౌతమ్ మీరా. ఓకే, చెప్పండి ఈ ఆఫర్ ఎలా వచ్చింది మీకు? లైక్ వెన్ యూ హర్డ్ దట్ ధోని ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ ఈస్ గోయింగ్ టు ఆఫర్ ఎ మూవీ టు యూ, సో హౌ వాజ్ యువర్ రియాక్షన్?
I was like this. That was my first reaction. Once more.
నిజంగా once more. You were like?
I feel like we are shooting. No, director would say one more and we have to do it again.
నాకు ఒక ఐడియా. మళ్ళీ this is your dialogue, right?
Yeah.
ఒక ఐడియా. అమ్మ తల్లి నీ ఐడియాకి దండ. Okay.
So I was actually very excited and surprised also because Dhoni sir producing a movie and that too in Tamil, and I am doing a role in that. I think it's a big thing for me and for all of us, obviously, and in my personal life or in my career also, it's a very, very important thing, and I was very happy and I feel very lucky to be a part of this big project with all of these big cast and crew. Big because I am a beginner, no, I'm just starting.
True.
Yeah, so I feel very happy.
ఓకే. సో మీ గురించి కూడా మేము విన్నాం అనమాట. హరీష్ గారు చెప్పండి, లైక్ మీరు ఈ అంటే ధోని ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ నుంచి ఒక ఆఫర్ వచ్చిందంటే వాట్ వాజ్ యువర్ రియాక్షన్?
ఫస్ట్ మన డైరెక్టర్ కాల్ చేశారు.
డైరెక్టర్ గారు, ఓకే, హరీష్ గారు.
డైరెక్టర్ గారు రమేష్ గారు. ఐ నో హిమ్ ఫర్ ఇయర్స్. సో I have narrated a script to Dhoni Entertainment and I'm going to do this film. I said, no, you cut the call, you're just playing
You literally said this?
Yeah, I said, you are playing. I don't, why would Dhoni sir come and produce film? And he said, no bro, seriously, it's happening. Then everything, fell in place. I met the production team and then I was like, okay, fine, this is really happening.
Okay.
And, story, vinappudu, I really love the concept. The main concept was initiated by Sakshi garu.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I heard the concept, I really liked it.
Okay.
So I like my character and how things turn up and how we go on a trip and what all happens. So I felt like it would definitely connect to the family audience.
కొంచెం అడ్వెంచర్ కూడా ఉన్నట్టుంది కదా మధ్యలో.
ఫుల్ గా సెకండ్ హాఫ్ ఫుల్ గా అడ్వెంచర్.
అసలు అది అల్టిమేట్ ట్విస్ట్. అదేంటి సిటీ నుంచి ఒక ఫారెస్ట్ లోకి పడిపోవడం, అది కూడా అత్త కోడలు ఇద్దరు. ఓకే, నైస్. సో అలా మీ ఇంటరాక్షన్
సో ఇట్ స్టార్టెడ్ లైక్ దట్. అండ్ వెన్ ఐ వాస్ అబౌట్ టు సైన్ ద ఫిలిం, I was like very, very proud and like I felt so honored to be a part of Dhoni Entertainment, that too their first production.
Yeah.
So the chala kotta feeling. We were so excited to work as a team after I got to know that she's going to play Meera's character and ma'am is going to play my mom. Very happy and and it's going well.
మామ్ క్యారెక్టర్ ప్లే చేస్తున్నప్పుడు హౌ వాజ్ యువర్ రియాక్షన్? అంటే నదియా గారా మమ్మీ అన్నట్టు?
I told her already because I already liked her chemistry with Jayam Ravi garu in a very old Tamil film. Not very old, like
it's still pretty It's almost 19 years now.
I feel it's old, but
Yeah,
then,
but it's old. It's 19 years ago.
yeah, 2 decades ago.
Yeah.
So when I was a small chinna pilla.
Chinna Papa.
చిన్న పిల్లడు షీ వాస్ చిన్న పాప
Yeah,
చిన్న
Chinna
పిల్లడు
So I said that, ma'am, I really loved your that mom and son chemistry between you and Jayam Ravi garu, and I'm so happy that after so many years I get to play your son, like I've like சொல்றது seeing her on screen and again in real I'm getting to do that is something very something that I would cherish.
సో అమ్మ రోల్ అయితే ఓకే కానీ మదర్ ఇన్ లా రోల్ వాట్ వాజ్ యువర్ రియాక్షన్ అంటే నదియా గారు మదర్ ఇన్ లానా ఎలా ఉండే మీ రియాక్షన్ అప్పుడు
I don't know, like I was really happy and I was actually really excited to meet her in person.
ఓకే
Because I really love her movie named Nokkatha Durathu Kannunathu. It's a Malayalam movie. That's where she started first in Malayalam. I think she was 17 years
Almost
or
18,
almost
yeah.
18, 17 years old.
Yeah, very early.
Yeah, very early. And that is the first film, that's the film I remember her, like, sure, okay, she has
Most
done
of the
this
people
movie.
remember.
సో యూ జస్ట్ వాంటెడ్ టు మీట్ హర్
Yeah, I wanted to meet her, and also my parents also wanted to meet her. And my mother was super happy that okay, Nadia ma'am is coming to the set. My mother never talks to anyone, like she's kind of introverted.
Yeah.
But the first time I saw my mother come to this set and talk to someone, that is Nadia ma'am. And I think my mother was more excited and surprised than me.
డిడ్ యూ నో దిస్
Yeah, she told me. We chatted about all this afterwards. But,
సో దట్స్ హౌ ఇట్ వెంట్ అవుట్
Yeah.
ఓకే సో నదియా గారు మీరు చెప్పండి వాట్ మేడ్ యూ టు డూ దిస్ ఎల్జిఎం అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఒక చాలా రోల్స్ చేసి ఉంటారు మీరు అత్తయ్య రోల్ కూడా చేసి ఉంటారు బట్ వై ఎల్జిఎం
why LGM? As obviously many people have said, I mean, Dhoni Entertainment. So that itself is a very big attraction. And when the director narrated the script to me, sometimes it's very difficult for women of my age to get a change in the character you do, or you do a meaningful characters. They don't come as many. I was fortunate that during this later stage of my life that I have got such interesting characters in Telugu. And Telugu audiences have embraced me with so much love. It's not like my Malayalam or Tamil audience where they have known me since I was 18. But Telugu, even though I did 1 or 2 before I got married, I think I made a bigger impact when I came back. And so for me, going back to the question, I would say what interested me was there are a lot of elements to this character. There is a woman who is raising her son all by herself, a single parent. And then there is this dynamics of a mother-in-law and a daughter-in-law, where we've always seen that they are like loggerheads, in whether it's television series or whether it's films. But this had a different approach to it. This is about getting to know each other better. And I think that is where every relationship actually, lies, the crux of the relationship. Being open. In fact, I would say in this movie, it's the daughter-in-law who is trying to get the mother-in-law to do a lot of stuff. She wanted to. She's making me explore. She's making me see a different world. And the beauty of this woman is that she's ready for the change. So I think just a mother-in-law being open-minded and accepting a new generation, thought process and a new individual coming into the family. I think that is all, accepting, like the director always says, it's about acceptance, how you accept a person for who they are. And I think all that really, really came through in the film, yes.
Okay, Ivana, now, my question to you is, LGM లో మీరు చేసిన రోల్ జస్టిఫై చేసుకుంటే లైక్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు టాక్ అబౌట్ యువర్ రోల్ ఎలా ఉండబోతుంది మూవీలో
So Meera is my character's name. Meera is basically a non-girl by all of you. Like I believe there is a Meera in everyone because she is a very friendly, broad-minded girl. But the thing is that if she wants someone in her close circle, it takes time.
ఓకే
It
టు
takes
యాక్సెప్ట్
time.
పీపుల్
Yeah, accept people. It takes time.
Okay.
So which is why even to accept Gautam, she asked him 2 years.
యా యూ డిడ్ సే వన్ డైలాగ్ రైట్ గౌతమ్ నువ్వు నాకు నచ్చావు లైక్ I started liking you. So
that is actually a flashback.
Okay.
So
No. To know that flashback, we need to watch LGM.
yes, exactly. That's how the route comes.
Very intelligent.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and the rest of the things you can watch in the movie on August 4th.
Okay.
So Meera is basically that. So that is why she asked, because
Meera
she
is always confused.
confused. She is confused. So she wants to know what would happen in her life, and she wants to know the people around her, which is why she is asking Gautam that I want to get to know your mother-in-law. I want to get to know your mother, and I want to. Sorry. Mother-in-law.
He wants to get to
I
know your
think that is
mother-in-law.
part two. I have to get to know
Mother-in-law.
Oh yeah.
Your mother-in-law.
yeah, my mother-in-law.
Hey, okay. బ్రేకింగ్ న్యూస్ మనం వింటున్నాము, చూస్తున్నాము. అదేంటంటే LGM కు ఒక పార్ట్ 2 కూడా రావచ్చు అన్నమాట. ఇక్కడ
I mean, I can't say
రాసుకోండి,
that.
అందరూ రాసుకోండి. Hey, you said it.
Firstly, ఇది చూడండి, అదే చూడండి,
First
ఆ
part.
తర్వాత ఇది
ఇది
చూడండి,
చూడండి.
ఆ తర్వాత సీక్వెల్
Okay, we'll demand for sequel
Yeah.
2. Okay. So మీరు చెప్పండి హరీష్ గారు, టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ యువర్ రోల్, ఇందులో అత్త కోడల మధ్య మీరు పాప ఇరుక్కుపోయారనమాట. సో రీల్లో ఇలా ఉంది, రియల్లో కూడా అలాగే ఉందా?
రీల్లో ఇలాగ ఉంది, కాట్ బిట్వీన్ ద టూ.
ఓకే.
బట్ రియల్ లైఫ్లో లైక్ దే బోత్ హ్యావ్ అ వెరీ నైస్
Good bonding.
కెమిస్ట్రీ, బాండింగ్, అండర్స్టాండింగ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. సో ఐ థింక్ అది ఇంత టెన్షన్, ఇంత స్ట్రెస్ లేవు. ఐ మెంట్ ఇంత మూవీ
ఓకే.
పాపంగా నేను కాట్ బిట్వీన్ అమ్మ అండ్ అమ్మాయి. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్. బట్ I somewhere relate, with time there will be certain situations or like moments where there'll be misunderstandings. True. Where I'll have to stand in between and balance, create that balance between the two. So it is a very difficult job for a guy.
ఓకే. సో నదియా గారు మీరు చెప్పండి, ఈ మూవీలో ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ నుంచి మీరు ఒక్క పాయింట్ తీసుకోవాలంటే, అది రియల్ లైఫ్లో పెట్టాలనుకుంటే, వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ వన్ ఫీచర్ పాయింట్ యూ వుడ్ లైక్ టు టేక్ ఫ్రమ్ this role?
It's about being open-minded.
E
generation. You have to be open-minded. The parents have to be ready for a change, be ready for new concepts, new thinking. Because the parents are the older ones, right? It's the younger generation which comes with a different thought process. Okay. And we are stuck in our own old thought process. So it's very important for us to be open-minded and to move with time.
Okay. So open-minded, broad-minded గా ఉండడం నేర్చుకుంటారు.
Definitely.
So Ivana, you tell me, ఇప్పుడు కెరియర్ స్టార్ట్ అయింది కాబట్టి మీకంటూ ఒక గోల్ ఉంటుంది. ఐ వుడ్ లైక్ టు సో అండ్ సో పర్సన్, లైక్ అలా హీరోస్ కానివ్వచ్చు, డైరెక్టర్స్ కానివ్వచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు ఇఫ్ యూ టాక్ అబౌట్ టాలీవుడ్, ఎవరితో యాక్ట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారు మీరు? హీరోస్, లెట్స్ టాక్ అబౌట్ హీరోస్.
I actually really love Allu Arjun garu, and I grew up watching his movies, like Telugu movies, but it was dubbed in Malayalam only. But I grew up watching his movies. Yes, Kerala. Very, he has lots of fans there, and I am one of them. And I actually I got the chance to meet him in an award function. I met him, and he was just saying bye to everyone, and he just stopped and talked to me.
And when did this happen?
I think 3-4 months before or something. I'm not sure. It happened. I was freezed, and because he was like, "Hi, you did a good job in Love Today. You were cute." Blah, something he told, and my mind is all like blah blah blah, blah like this. It was. And I still have the video, and I keep on watching the video. I saw a fan edit of that, and I keep on watching that. And
so since you have spoke about Love Today నుంచి ఒక డైలాగ్. I know it's very lengthy dialogue,
but she does it fabulously.
Please.
She does it fabulously.
That one big dialogue you want? In Telugu, I don't know.
It's okay. In whatever language you would like to say.
Okay. Ayyo. பயப்படாதே, எனக்கு ஏற்ற கரெக்டான ஜாதகமாக ரெடி பண்ணுக்கோ. டீம் லீடாக இருக்குது, அப்புறம் என்னை விட அதிகம் சம்பளம் வாங்குறேன்னு சொல்லு. அடுத்த மாதம் ஆன் சைட் போகிறேன், US போகிறேன், அங்கேயே செட்டில் ஆக போகிறேன். தனி கொடுத்தணும்னு சொல்ல, வரதட்சணை வேணான்னு சொல்லாது, எது வரதாலும் உங்கள் பொண்ணு பெருக்கே பண்ணுங்கன்னு சொல்ல. செங்கல்பேட்டு பக்கத்தில் வீடு, 80 அடி ரோடு, 800 அடியில் தண்ணி வரும். மரியாதை பேசு, சைலண்டாக பேசு, காலில் விட்டு நமஸ்காரம் பண்ணிக்கோ, படிச்சு வாரிக்கோ, விபூதி வச்சுக்கோ, தாடி ட்ரிப் பண்ணிக்கோ, ஷர்ட் அண்ட் பண்ணிக்கோ, இன் பண்ணிக்கோ, முக்கியமாக 2 தடவை பால் தேய்ச்சிக்கோ. அவ்வளோதான்டா, நீ தாண்டா அப்படி யாரால தடுக்க முடியாதுடா.
ఫుల్ అసలు ఎన్ని రోజులు పట్టింది
Because I did lot of take that time. So I still remember the lines.
How many days did you take for rehearsal?
They gave me the script
Okay.
way before we started shooting. Before the puja itself, they gave me the dialogue, but they didn't tell me like tomorrow we are going to shoot. So the next day I'm going for the shoot and they gave me this big dialogue, and that time we won't be remembering the lines, no. So which is why I had to by heart everything again and then had to shoot.
One essay answer.
Yeah.
ఇలా సెట్ లో కూడా చెప్పడం జరిగిందా డైలాగ్?
Yeah.
చాలా
Yeah, she'll sit and she'll be reading and then understanding.
Yeah.
The
But
meaning.
fortunately, in this film, the dialogues are not really very long. They're very short. It's like dialogues you speak in everyday, conversations. So they're very, very short and simple
Not
lines.
cinematic, but
Not
very
cinematic.
realistic.
It's
ఇన్
very,
జనరల్ గా మాట్లాడుకునే
Yeah.
వర్డ్స్.
See.
You know how you talk to your friend,
Yeah.
how
Mother,
you talk
father,
to amma,
yeah.
your lover.
ఓకే.
Not that dramatic or like very cinematic.
Yeah.
సో టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ యూ, లైక్ ఇప్పుడు ఈ టాలీవుడ్లో ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు వర్క్ విత్ ఎనీ డైరెక్టర్స్, టేక్ ది నేమ్స్. ఎవరితో పని
There are a
చేయాలనుకుంటున్నారు?
lot of people now.
టాప్ 3.
Top 3. Of course, Rajamouli garu, Trivikram garu,
Okay.
Koratala Shiva garu.
ఓకే.
Yeah, and there are still more, but since you asked
Top 3, yeah.
సో ఎలాంటి స్క్రిప్ట్స్ కోసం ఆర్ యూ వెయిటింగ్ ఫర్?
Something that I've not done, first of all.
యాజ్ ఇన్
Like mundu film ade repeat cheyakadani, like I will be, I'm conscious about that. And also from an audience, like from the audience point of view, like what would they like me to do on screen, be it love or action. It changes. There is a phase where we all do certain types of film and then it changes. Right now I think I'm getting to that action kind of phase. So let's see how it goes. From every film we get something, get the feedback from the audience, and we get to know what to do now.
ఓకే.
So I mean when I listen to scripts I keep all these things in my mind.
స్క్రిప్ట్ ఇంపార్టెంట్.
Yeah.
సో నద్య గారు, వీ నీడ్ టు టాక్ పర్టికులర్ అబౌట్ యువర్ యాక్టింగ్ స్కిల్స్. ఇప్పుడు మేము స్క్రీన్ మీద చూస్తే చాలా సటిల్గా, లైక్ ఇట్ ఫీల్స్ లైక్ వీఆర్ టాకింగ్ టు అవర్ ఓన్ మామ్స్. లైక్ చూస్తే అది ఒక మూవీ కాకుండా స్క్రీన్ మీద మీరు కనపడగానే ఇట్ ఫీల్స్ లైక్ యు ఆర్ సజెస్టింగ్ అస్. చాలా సటిల్గా, చాలా న్యాచురల్గా ఉంటుంది. సో దీనికి ఏమైనా లైక్ డైలాగ్స్ చూడగానే హౌ డూ యూ డూ ప్రిపరేషన్స్, ఎలా ఉంటుంది మీది? అంటే అర్థం చేసుకుని ఎలా ఉంటుంది?
Thank you. That's a big compliment. But
No, we do feel the same.
No, I think I have to give credit to the directors because I think they're the ones who bring that out of me. Whether it's the way they have written the scene, the way they explain the scene to me. I personally think, I could be wrong, but I personally think that anybody can act.
ఓకే.
The reason I say that is because sometimes, when someone, say one of your friends who's not an actor, and he's trying to tell you a story that's happened in his life. And if you see them, they act it so beautifully. And I think the reason they do that is because they've understood the situation very well. So I always say when my director explains me the situation as to what exactly is happening in this scene, what has happened earlier, what is happening next, then you kind of step into it. And
The more the input, the more the output.
yeah, so the more they get me to understand what I'm doing, I think it's better for me too. And a little bit of talent.
లిటిల్ బిట్ ఆఫ్ టాలెంట్. ఎంత బాగా చెప్పారు. No, you can also flip.
No, it's a very generation because my daughter does it all the time. So it's a very new gen thing.
ఈ ఫీల్ లేదు కదా, లైక్ మదర్ ఇన్ లా అంటే కోడలు వచ్చే ఫీల్, సిన్స్ యూ హ్యావ్ 2 daughters. సో ఆ ఫీల్ అనేది మీకు మిస్ అయి ఉండొచ్చు కదా.
No, I'll still be a mother-in-law, hopefully, at some
but
point.
not to a daughter-in-law.
I always think, you know, God is very kind that He gave me daughters simply because I don't think I'll be a good mother-in-law because I'm very possessive of my girls.
డైరెక్టర్ గారు సరైన క్యారెక్టర్ కి చూస్ చేశారు నదియా గారిని.
I am very possessive about my
Okay,
girls,
great.
or you know, I will be possessive about my son or whatever, you know, my own. So no, but in reality.
ప్రాబబ్లీ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ది మదర్స్ ఆర్ దే ఆల్సో థింక్ ది సేమ్ ఇలాగే
Yeah.
ఉంటారేమో చాలా పాజిటివ్ గా అబ్బాయిలు అంటే.
Yeah. No, I think that's the thing I take away from this film is about this woman, Leela, being very open-minded. For the love of her son, she wants to bring in all that changes into her life, which will keep both of them happy.
Yeah.
And I think that is a very new and different approach.
ఓకే గ్రేట్ షీఈస్ ఓన్లీ డూయింగ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఫర్ హర్ సన్.
Exactly.
Not selfish or
No.
దట్స్ కాల్డ్
To her-
హ్యాపీనెస్ మేబీ.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just everybody's happiness. If they are happy, we are happy, right? So it's.
సో టెల్ మీ వన్ కామెడీ సీన్ అంటే సెట్స్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఏదైనా ఫన్నీగా జరిగి ఉండొచ్చు లైక్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టాక్ అబౌట్ ఇట్ సో వాట్స్ దట్ వన్ ఫన్నీ సీన్ ఫన్నీ ఇంటరాక్షన్.
all the time comedy ga.
Comedy only.
All
If
the
the
time
scene is not comedy, we are doing some comedy. Yeah. So it's.
అంటే ఎలా లైక్ ఎలా
We all worked, we all thought we were going for a vacation every day when we went for sets.
ఓకే
So it was like any time the fun ga untundi set. So because of the, you know, because of us, director Vijay, the other my friend character Yogi Babanna, and lot of other people.
And even the other characters who are playing the families, and they all basically are funny people. So, so everybody is there to pull each other's leg. You know, we're making fun of them, they're making fun of us, or whatever. And so the atmosphere was always very light on the set. And we're doing a comedy, you know. So altogether, it just worked well.
సో ఇవానా గారు మీరు ఈ క్యారెక్టర్ గురించి విన్నప్పుడు లవ్ టుడేలో వీ హ్యావ్ సీన్ యువర్ క్యారెక్టర్ ఆ క్యారెక్టరైజేషన్ ఎలా ఉండేనో సో దానికి దీనికి ఏమైనా డిఫరెన్సెస్ మీరు స్పాట్ చేయగలిగారా?
I think Meera is way more independent on her own because she knows what to do in her life. She knows what she wants in her life. But I think Nikita was sort of into the family. I'm not saying Meera is not family possessive or something, but she's more independent in her life. She is like, I want this, so I'll do that. This is my happiness. So if what makes others happy, I'll join that too. That kind of, she has her own decisions. That's what I felt.
బట్ బిట్ కన్ఫ్యూజ్డ్.
A bit, yeah, always.
But this generation, I think most of them are a little confused. Too much of choice.
సో ఈ కన్ఫ్యూజన్కి తోడు అత్తయ్య అవి కాంబినేషన్ బాగుంటారు.
Yes.
సో ఓకే సో ఓవరాల్గా ఎల్జిఎం ఎండప్ చేసే ముందు లాస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ధోని గారు ఇంకా సాక్షి గారి గురించి మాట్లాడితే సో విల్ స్టార్ట్ అప్ విత్ యూ. చెప్పండి ఇవానా గారు, హౌ డిడ్ యూ ఫీల్? వాట్ వాజ్ యువర్ ఫస్ట్ రియాక్షన్ వెన్ యూ సా దెమ్?
Actually, I was waiting every day to meet Dhoni sir, but at last only we got to meet him. We first met Sakshi ma'am for the puja day. She's a very sweet, humble, down to earth. What other synonyms you have for that? That's what she is. Like she's a very
కాపీ అండ్ పేస్ట్.
yeah, she's a very sweet person, and I feel like she's a very popular celebrity herself. That's what I feel. And but she doesn't have any attitude. If like I've said this in before interviews also. After the puja, I went and checked her Instagram, and she was already following me.
Oh.
That is something I did not expect. And I talked her regarding this, and she said, "What's wrong in this? I liked it, and I followed you first. What's wrong in this?" That's what she said. So that's how she is, and she was always involved in our project and what like the first look
Right
poster.
from the
Yeah.
first day, puja till, you know,
the
even
end.
now,
Yeah.
even now.
Even now, yes.
For the
yes.
promotions, usually,
Theatre visits also.
like, are
she
you
came.
all starting promotions all good? Like, you know, till now. Even for single, you know, what to say, first look comes out, she would give her opinions, suggestions, and you know,
She
so
would
things like
initiate
that.
every single
Everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Both, I think Dhoni sir also.
Dhoni
was,
sir also,
yeah.
but he was busy that time with IPL.
Yeah.
Once that got over, he watched the movie, he complimented everybody when
Everyone.
we met in person, each and everyone. Specific
He told
చెప్తారు
one
ఇది
thing.
ఇది నాకు నచ్చింది అని పర్టికులర్గా చెప్పారు.
సో మీకెలా అనిపించింది వెన్ యూ మెట్ హిమ్?
ఫ్యాన్ బాయ్ మూమెంట్. the dream come true moments because
అంటే ఎంటర్టైన్మెంట్ ఇంకా స్పోర్ట్ లైక్
that's
కంబైన్డ్ అయి ఉండొచ్చు కదా మీకు ఆ feeling?
because we have seen him and in a stadium, starts roaring.
Yeah.
And to see that person right next to you, so
That's
calm,
what-
standing like
You
this.
always seen him at a distance, and now you see him right here
Yeah.
next to
Next
you.
to
So,
you.
yeah.
And standing like, very calm and quiet and composed. It's like, okay, what did just happen?
ఓకే ఓకే సో అది ఒక పెద్ద కళ అని చెప్పొచ్చు డ్రీమ్ సో नदिया गारू आप बताओ आप धोनी से जब पहली बार मिले थे तो ऑब्वियसली आप देख चुके होंगे मिले भी होंगे तो व्हाट वाज योर फर्स्ट रिएक्शन व्हेन यू सॉ
No, same like them. I have met, I've seen Dhoni only on the screen or on the field. तो पहली बार जब मैं मिली थी तो वही फीलिंग था कि अरे ये सचमुच धोनी है. So that's the thing I was.
डिड ही से समथिंग टू यू मतलब जब मिले थे कि
बाद में हम लोग फर्स्ट व्हेन वी मेट वी हैड फोटो शूट ऑडियो लॉन्च के पहले सो वी हैड अ फोटो शूट विद एवरीवन विद धोनी एंड साक्षी एंड ऑल ऑफ अस एंड तभी ऑफ कोर्स पहली बार मिल रहे थे तो उनका तभी सर्जरी हुआ था सो आई आस्क्ड हिम अबाउट हिज नी एंड कॉन्ग्रेचुलेटिंग हिम ऑन हिज CSK विन एंड ऑल दोज थिंग्स. सो तभी तो सिर्फ हम लोग फोटोज़ ले रहे थे. फिर उसके बाद आई थिंक व्हेन वी वेंट फॉर द ऑडियो लॉन्च दैट टाइम आई वाज नॉट सिटिंग नेक्स्ट टू हिम और एनीथिंग सो आई वाजंट टॉकिंग टू हिम. And then afterwards, when we went on the stage, then we got a few moments. And it's amazing, like even in those few moments, there was so much to take away. Generally how he looks at life, how he looks at, I think he believes a lot in destiny. And we managed to talk about all that in the few, minutes that I was there on the stage. And same thing with Sakshi as well, because Sakshi, again, the first time I met her was at the puja. We actually didn't have much of a conversation because I think the way we were all placed, we were a little different. I mean, one was in one corner, one in the other corner. And she had to leave immediately. So I really didn't get a chance to speak as much. But then, after the audio launch and after we had all these interviews, promotional interviews, and then I got to talk to her. So then, a lot of common things, her as a mother, me as a mother, we're talking about our kids and, stuff like that. And this is her story, basically, which the director and the script writer have elaborated. And it's a nice, very different, something really new, goes with the times. So it was lovely. Yeah.
So finally, one word if you would like to say about LGM, what would be it? ఏం చెప్పాలనుకుంటున్నారు?
One word, no, 3-4 words.
Family,
Fun-filled
Family, fun, entertainer.
And that is all about LGM. Okay,
Correct.
finally. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much.
Thanks for having chit chat with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
సో ఆల్రెడీ తమిళనాడులో చాలా పెద్ద హిట్ అయిపోయిన LGM మూవీ లెట్స్ గెట్ మ్యారీడ్ ఇప్పుడు టాలీవుడ్ కూడా వస్తుంది ఆన్ 4th August. సో అత్తకోడల మధ్య ఇరుక్కుపోయిన కొడుకు గురించి స్టోరీ తెలుసుకోవాలంటే మాత్రం వాచ్ ఇట్ ఆన్ 4th August. థ్యాంక్ యూ.